guys, today we're going to be making a video on Minecraft, and this video is not going to be a normal video that I make. It's just going to be a video about like other people's opinions that are not my own. But anyways, before we start the video, I'm just going to see if I can do that. So that's a seed down there. If you ever want to play this world, which I don't exactly know why. I mean, maybe that mountain's cool, or that mountain is just a ruin for. I mean, I guess this is sort of cool seed, who knows? But yeah. But people complain that Minecraft just isn't fun anymore. That it was much better in the past. There's like no variety in terms of blocks or something like that. Like, apparently, some people think that just even having any variety is just a crime. So a lot of people are mad. I'm not gonna name any specific people because that's just not cool. But some people were saying that bed should be an in-game item. Do you not understand what the purpose of Minecraft is? The purpose of Minecraft isn't to survive, it isn't to grow, it isn't to fight, it is to build. Build, people. Build. Or explore, too. You explore it, you can do it, and really, it's a sandbox game. You can do whatever you want. You can fight, you can swim in this pool, you can, make an entire ocean, you could destroy an entire mountain. There's so many options. You can explore. A lot of people think that, the main goal of Minecraft is to kill the Ender Dragon. Very few people have actually killed the Ender Dragon in survival, including me. I have not killed the Ender Dragon in survival, so when I play Minecraft, I don't play it because it's hard or it's challenging. I play it because it's fun. Stuff that I guess those people don't exactly know of because they don't know how to build stuff. And it's also because they are mad. I don't know. So okay. The best build of something is literally just a cobble box. But this right here is a cherry wood. I think we can all agree that this was a great addition to Minecraft. So, but some people don't think it is. Some people think it's the worst addition to Minecraft ever. There's firefly bushes. What is the issue with this? What even is the issue with this? there's no issue. Really, anything that's sprayed a light drop, there's not an issue with that. But okay. One thing is that apparently people are getting mad about there's a choice overload bias thing. No, that's not exactly how it works because you likely know what your aesthetic you're going for, and only certain colors and certain textures fit that aesthetic. In early Minecraft versions, there's literally not that many options for different colors or textures. If these different aesthetics couldn't really thrive. And if you wanted some kind of ambient effects that weren't actually blocks, well, you can't do that. At least not until recently. That's crazy, right? I mean, you could do lighting, sure, but lighting isn't really an ambient. Lighting isn't that much of a good effect, let's say. It's just an effect that should be in most games. And then, people are getting mad about people getting distracted. Oh no, wait. I need to go kill the Ender. People are getting distracted by these biomes. It's oh no, people won't be going to kill the Ender Dragon immediately. That's such a crime. That's illegal. I don't know what they're actually thinking in that moment. If they are actually thinking. Is it Igloo on ice? I guess not. But yeah, it's hard to tell exactly what they're thinking because what they're saying is the most unintelligent thing ever. There's my village over there. So yeah, there's that school. So as you can see, I'm having a lot of fun just exploring this sea. I'm not surviving, I'm literally just in creative mode. Is there an issue with that? People, I don't know if you have an issue with me enjoying the game. Do you actually just hate fun or something like that? And the thing is, people think that the old villages were better. Okay, so is this seriously worse than just a box of wood. Don't expect me to explain any more of that, because that's just, I don't think I have to. There's something over there. Like, oh no. I can't believe. Was there sand there? There was sand? That's really weird for there to be sand this high up. Okay, it's fine. But also, like, some people are like, oh no, they might actually want to build something in this biome. No! Or at least that they didn't directly say that, because they know that if they actually voice their opinions, everyone would absolutely hate them. And then there's like this one person said that should be an in-game item. And like, you know, this is why Mojang doesn't listen to the online people's ideas, you know? Because of that specific fact. Literally, that specific fact is the reason why Mojang doesn't listen to your ideas. That is literally the reason why. Because of the fact that you guys don't know how to truly, like, you don't understand that Minecraft isn't meant to be a challenging game. Almost everything that they made is just good things that, like, a lot of people think, oh, it's fundamentally changed the game. It's not, like, just, I mean, for creative players, it does. Fundamentally change the game, adding new block types, adding a new variation, that fundamentally changes the game for a lot of players. Maybe it doesn't for you guys who just don't know how to be creative or something like that. But yeah. And then also, just the sun's starting to go down there. But like, what is your reasoning? And there's things like villager trading. Villager trading is like overpowered. You know you don't have to interact with that, right? You could just not. Well, just such a massive thing in the game. You could also just not. Minecraft is a game where you have the freedom to make your own choices. You can make the game harder on yourself if you want to make the game harder. But in my opinion, hard doesn't exactly sound fun to me. This is a really large mod. But yeah. Anyways, like, hard just doesn't seem fun to me. If you yell at me for that, then why? Yeah. So, also, are they mad that people are having fun? Is the main thing I'm asking. Because what it very much seems like. Look, but what do you? What is that? What in the world is that? As you can see, this is like the generation of Minecraft. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so this right here is Minecraft. Does it matter that it's not? Does it matter that it's not too hard? No, you can literally make it harder on yourself. Like, why are you so mad? Actually, why are you so mad that, like, you know you can make the game harder on yourself? Another thing is, if you want more simple gameplay, you could just go to a previous version, maybe, if you want less block options. But at that point, you probably know what you're gonna build with. Like, everything's predictable. And the thing is, like, it's not that hard to make a Minecraft house. Like, I am absolutely horrible at building things. It's not like I'm uncreative, but like, I can't visualize things in my mind, but I can still build things properly. I'm not going to show you what I can build, but I mean, I've built things before that have seemed at least okay. So, yeah. Yeah, and it's like, what is the issue? Do these people not have the ability to build? Something like that? Like, do they have just no creativity in their mind at all? Like, maybe it's because, like, maybe they don't like having a bunch of options because of the fact that, you know, because, like, whenever they made their own cobble boxes, like, whenever they joined the game, the cobble boxes that they made didn't look so bad because everything else was a cobble box. Whenever new options are added, well, that allows new, actually creative people to come and, use those new options to make things that makes them out of his league. And yes, there are people who enjoy older Minecraft. There's not an issue. I don't have an issue with that. It's just these people are saying that the new Minecraft is just bad. Because some opinions should be kept to ourselves. Also, yeah, this is why Mojang doesn't listen to us, because of these stupid opinions. Thinking that Minecraft is literally supposed to be a game of difficulty, of challenge. Like, no, it isn't. It is literally supposed to be a sandbox game where you can do whatever you want. And you can make it harder on yourself. But you can also make it easier on yourself. Also, like, people think that beds should, like, be a very hard thing to get in survival. Like, no. No, that's not true at all. Survival is more popular in creative mode. Because a lot of times because you have to be forced to make a base. In creative mode, you don't have to, you just explore. But still, in creative mode, you can still make a base if you want. You can still make a home, you can still make that, you can still conquer a village, like, stuff like that. But the issue is, like, those people don't exactly know that, things like beds are very important for aesthetics, too. But also, bees were a bad addition. What is going on right now? What is the issue with bees? Actually, what the heck is the issue with bees? And it's like the choice overload bias thing. It's like, sure, I guess it makes some sense, but like, you always have an aesthetic you're going for. If you don't have an aesthetic you're going for, if you don't have a plan for what you're making, then that's not exactly being creative. Like, also, like, just imagine somebody spawns, like, what is somebody spawns right there? If somebody spawns right here, what should they do next? Nothing. No, they shouldn't do anything that you said. They should just do what they want. Like, if they want to go get the cherry wood, let them do that. They should be allowed to get some cherry wood for themselves. What if they want to go to the mountains? Yeah, they should be able to do that. What is the issue of them not immediately wanting to go to fight the Ender Dragon? I don't know. It seems like you guys think that the entire point of Minecraft is to kill the Ender Dragon. Do you seriously not know what Minecraft is? A sandbox game. A game where you can do pretty much anything you want. And, like, maybe thinking, like, oh, you're repeating Super Mario Super Nova, it's supposed to mean you're wrong. Well, if you would watch any of their videos, you would also know that, they repeat the same arguments over and over. So, like, yeah. Also, there were things that were added to make things more dangerous, like powdered snow. And it's on a recent update, so do you want to just reverse that too? Powdered snow is also something you can use aesthetically too. That's not good, it's never new item. Huh, yeah, of course. So these people appear to these people get mad if there are no Minecraft updates. And they also get mad if there are Minecraft updates. Like, actually, what do you want? Do you want the game to just... There's not actually a thing that works there. Because there's literally only two options there. I mean, there's a gradient for how often, how large, and how much quality there is in the updates, sure. But, like... the game either gets updated, or it doesn't. And you can look here, there's like stuff like Flower Forest, so beautiful. But that doesn't help you kill the dragon, we're ignoring it. That's literally what I think they're doing. And then like, their friend like goes ahead and they want to build a home here, and they want to build a home in this village. And they're like, no, it doesn't help us kill the Ender Dragon. Come with me. And like, no, I want to build there, no. That is how insane this is. I'm also never just saying, like you're saying, like it's objective, thing that everyone can get behind. It's yourself. I'm only one of those apologized for it, and their apology sucked. They literally apologized on a second channel. Or such. Oh yeah, that video sucked. That's it. They didn't apologize for them saying that, like, oh yeah, no, you're just wrong. And like, imagine, like, Redstone? No, I don't like it. It doesn't help me kill the Ender Dragon. Nobody should be able to use it then. That's kind of the mentality that they have. It's like they're saying that simplicity is good. And so, like, if you know everything you're gonna do, then how is it truly an adventure game? Ah, yes. Minecraft is a sandbox game, not an adventure game. And the thing is, they're just saying it's not dangerous anymore. You know, for a new player, it would be dangerous. Do you not understand that not everybody has experience with the game as you are? Is it seriously not something that you understand? Like, I mean, that's just... That might act that's sort of a sign of a complete lack of empathy and stuff like that. Which, I guess makes sense, because they just think that, everyone should get punished for this. Because they think that it's just bad. They think the cherry was a bad thing. Yeah, and then, like, they also say that Minecraft's owned by a corporation that doesn't really care about investors. It doesn't care about the players at all. Oh, do you not realize that, Microsoft never buys game companies? It mostly lets them maintain their creative direction on their own. Pretty much nothing in Minecraft has ever been determined by Microsoft. Because, like, Microsoft didn't just buy Mojang to just, take over Mojang. So early on, they were probably doing that because they wanted to make sure that Mojang would be able to, Minecraft would be able to continue surviving, but yeah. Also, Lush Cave, wow. And this is another thing some people don't like. Lush Caves and axolotls, wow. And the thing is, you don't have to interact with these features, right? Well, what is your problem with them then? Why do you hate features that you literally are not forced to interact with? It doesn't matter what you play, you aren't forced to go there. You aren't forced to do anything in the game. There's nothing that you are forced to do. And that's what I want to mean. And that's pretty much the sandbox game. You aren't forced to choose a certain thing. And, like, these people don't think it's a sandbox game. They think it's an adventure or RPG game, or at least what should be, because they don't have any kind of creativity at all. They don't have any sense of creativity in that mind, and they also don't exactly understand what sandbox means. And like, for a new player, it's absolutely adventurous. And, like, I'm not even a new player. I've been playing Minecraft for, like, at least half a decade, over half my life I've been playing Minecraft. So, I know a lot about Minecraft, and I can still find things in Minecraft that are really cool. I can still adventure in Minecraft. These people can't because they don't want to pay attention to the small details. They don't care about Flower Forest. They don't care about bees. They don't like redstone. They're not gonna bother to learn it either. And of course, I'm probably not gonna learn redstone because it's just another thing to put in my mind that I have a lot of other goals that I have in mind. But so yeah, I do have. Yeah, so that's just probably my opinion, and, like, if I have any more ranting to do, this right here is the what we're gonna do now. And hello, cool cows. Wait, was this there's an issue with this? There's an issue with this one? Well, it literally doesn't affect gameplay at all, and yet you might, and so some people don't like the fact that there's variants for biomes. Like, I feel like those look better than the normal variants. Sure, I might sometimes like the normal variants more, but it's not something that I'd always want. And so anyways, goodbye people. if you have any more ideas for me to rant about Minecraft, go ahead and just put them in the comments, and I will absolutely be reading them. I might not respond, but I will be reading them. And all I want to do for respond to comments in this video is just blows up, which it will not. This is a very low effort video. This is not. There's no editing. This is literally this is a very low effort video. I literally just watched another video and that's my idea for this. So do not like, do not subscribe. Just don't do that at all, because this is such a low effort video. If this somehow blows up, I'm going to be so mad. But anyways, let's watch the sunset. We're not actually, no, this video's over.